AK2000's cautious. Please balance the gimbal after mounting the camera before power on GIMBAL. AK2000's popular DSLR and mirrorless camera supported. Check camera compatibility lists for more details. Will be updated continuously. Sony A9 series, A7 series, and other DSLR camera series A6300, A6400, and other mirrorless camera series lenses. Sony FE24 to 70mm f4 ZAOS, FE16 to 35mm f4 FE28 to 70mm FE424 to 105G OS FE85mm f1.4G and f.2. Canon EOS R, M50, M6 and other cameras with similar size and weight lenses. Canon RF24 to 105mm f4L is US MRF50mm f1.2 LRF 35mm f1.8. And f.3. Panasonic GH4, GH5, GH5s, and other similar DSLR cameras G9, and other similar mirrorless camera lenses like the DG Vario Elmer 12 to 60 f2.8 to 4 Power OIS Lumix G14 to 140mm f4 to 5.8 OIS like a DG Vario Elmer 8 to 18mm f2.8 to 4.0 ASPH and f.4. Nikon Z6, Z7, and other similar mirrorless camera lenses Nikkor Z24 to 70mm f4S, Nikkor Z14 to 30mm f4S and f.5. GXT3, XT2, XT20, XT30, XH1, and other similar mirrorless camera lenses XF 16 to 55mm 1.8 RLMW RX F18 to 135mm f3.5 to 5.6. RLM OIS WR and F.THE size of compatible cameras for reference camera height include the height of viewfinder D130mm THE distance from screw hole to the right edge of camera D95 maximum length of lens direction, about 175mm AK2000C specification rotatable range, tilt 230 with limitation, roll 306 degrees with limitation, pan 360 degrees, unlimited usage time, 7H for normal working state, 12H for standby mode charging time, E1.5H support all the normal charger, and quick charger which charging power D18W materials in main body, aluminum alloys weight, 1078 grams 2.38 pounds built-in battery, not included shutter release cable, camera, lens and so forth payload, 2.2 kg 4.8. 5 waterproof grade, not waterproof 3-axis motor LOCK AK2000C camera model and lens balance compatibility reference AK2000C popular DSLR and mirrorless camera supported. Check camera compatibility lists for more details. Will be updated continuously. Sony A9 series, A7 series, and other DSLR camera series A6300, A6400 and other mirrorless camera series. Lenses Sony FE28 to 70mm f3.5 Z16 to 50mm f3.5 to 5.6 OS and f.2. Canon EOS R5D Mark IBM 50-60-600 D80D, and other cameras with similar size and weight. Lenses Canon f24 to 70mm f2.8 L to USM, Canon f24 to 105mm f4L is USM and f.3. Panasonic GH4, GH5, GH5s, GX9, GF9 lenses, Olympus M Zuko Digital Edge 12mm f2.0 Lumix Summilux 25mm f1.4 ASPH LUMIX G12 to 32mm f3.5 to 5.6 and f.4. Nikon Z7D 7500 lenses, Nikkor 18 to 140mm f3.5 to 5.6 GSVR and f.5. Beautiful, XT4, XT3, XT2, XH1 and f.AK2000C gimbal camera size, and weight balance compatibility reference AK2000C gimbal camera function control details with cable superscript A Sony, A6300, A6400, A6500, A6500, A6100, A6600, A7R IV, A7R3, A7 III, A7M3, A7SII, A7RII, A7II, A9, A7R RX100 IV, RX100M4, RX100 VII, RX100M7, RX10 IV at superscript A Canon, M50 EOS RM6 Mark II G7X Mark III EOS 200 D2 EOS 90 D80 D60. 5D Marquee E6D Marquee et. Superscript A Panasonic, GH5s GH4 G9 et. Superscript A subscriber my channel. Nikon Z7 Z6 D7500X. Superscript A. Fujifilm XT200 XT30 XT20 XT4 XA5 XT100 XH1 XT3 AK2000C gimbal camera function control details with Wi-Fi. Superscript A. Xiaomi A9 A7 III A7 M3 A7R A7 II A7 M2 A7s 2 A7R2 A7s A7R A7 RX100 IV RX100 M4 RX100V RX100 M5 RX100 VI RX100 M6 A5100 A6000 A6500 A6400 A6300 A6100 Superscript A. Canon M50 EOS RM6 Mark II EOS RP EOS 200 D2 EOS 90 DG7X Mark III EOS 80D EOS 6D Mark II EOS 6D EOS 200 D EOS 5D Mark IV EOS 70D EOS 77DX. Superscript A. Panasonic GH4 DCG-F9X GK DCG-F10K GK GH5 DCG-X9K GK KDMC GX85 GH5X. Caution: gimbal stabilizer compatibility here has two senses. Basic original meaning is camera can be well balanced in the gimbal stabilizer to prevent unwanted movements like camera shaking. In this dimension, ensure camera with lens size and weight is within gimbal bland standard. Advanced camera from gimbal stabilizer like snapshot, record video, zoom, follow focus and camera parameters via cable Wi-Fi. But different cameras have different control standard. We are working hard to make it more applicable. AK2000's camera model and lens balance compatibility reference popular DSLR and mirrorless camera supported. Check camera compatibility lists for more details. Will be updated continuously. Sony A9 series, A7 series, and other DSLR camera series A6300, A6400, and other mirrorless camera series lenses suggestion. Sony F24 to 70mm f4's AWS, F16 to 35mm f4 Fe28 to 70mm A4 24 to 100 FOS, A85mm f1.4 GM and f.2 Canon EOS R, M50, M6 and other cameras with similar size and weight lenses suggestion. Canon RF24 to 105mm f4L is USMR f50mm f1.2L, RF35mm f1.8, etc. 3. Panasonic GH4, GH5, GH5s, and other similar DSLR cameras GX9, GF9 and other similar mirrorless camera lenses suggestion like Adichie Vario Elmrit 12 to 60 f2.8 to 4 Power Ois Lumix G14 to 140mm f4 to 5.8 Ois like Adichie Vario Elmrit 18mm f2.8 to 4 pitch and etc. 4. Nikon Z6, Z7 and other similar mirrorless camera lenses Z14 to 30mm D130mm. Subscriber my channel. Thanks.